Good morning, 9:01 a.m. Good morning, 9:01. March 7th, 2023 on a Tuesday morning. I'm 1 minute late because I just got distracted with something that's really weird. Oops, I got another one. Yeah, so I'm going to get to that weirdness in just a minute. It has to do with the Ken Stout live show. Is he here? No, I don't see him in chat. All right, well, we'll go ahead and do some chat stuff first. And then I'm going to go show you this really weird thing. Brian Lightfoot, Greg. Brian says, a scientist, an attorney, and a computer geek find a magic lamp. A genie appears and says he will grant each of them one wish. The scientist wishes to be on a beach in Hawaii, and poof, the scientist was gone. The attorney wishes to be skiing in Switzerland, and poof, he was gone. The geek says, gee, I can't make up my mind. I sure wish my two friends were here to help me. Very good. Morton from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Hello to you. So Greg's talking about a thing here. I think I'll be swearing off of Samsung SSDs up here in Canada. You know what? Before I go into that, I'm going to go show you this really weird thing I saw. Let's see. Has Ken Stout shown up? No, he hasn't. All right. So here, I was poking around. Well, I'll give you a little explaining first. I brought my two monitor windows, and then I went to another YouTube. I went to my YouTube, suggested videos, I guess we'll call it. And I clicked on one there that had a title that really meant nothing to me. And what I was going to do is mute that one, because that's going to let my monitoring tabs open up as muted. This is weird. Let me get over to this one and then bring it up. So the video that I clicked on right here called Home Assistant Mold Sensor. Absolutely not an interesting topic to me. I just clicked on a random video that was in my suggested videos. The channel is called Simon Says. But then when I look at the video, look what I see. Zoom Homies. What? I'm going to mute this because we don't need the audio for it. But as I click into here, this is the Ken Stout Show. What? How is that happening? So then I went investigating a little bit further. I go to this Simon Says channel. Yeah, I've got it open on this tab here. Here's Simon Says. If I come down to videos, here's this one, Home Assistant Mold Sensor, 12 hours ago. Back here on this one, for Ken Stout, it says 12 hours ago, 186 views. 186 views, 12 hours ago. But when I click on this video, that's actually Simon and his video. So then investigating a little bit further, this is all happening just before going live this morning. That's why I was a minute late. If I come back here to this video where we see Ken Stout's show, we see the title for Simon's video, and then if I click on share and take this link here, copy that, go to a new tab and paste it, and I get Simon's video. Because when I first saw this, I was thinking Simon Says has poached Ken Stout's content. I don't think that's what happened. I think what happened is when I was on my YouTube page, that video that I clicked on was up here in the upper right corner. It was one of these two positions. And it's not showing up there anymore. I think something about it showing up in that position, there was something wrong with it. And it clearly was not that I clicked on the wrong video, because this video is titled for Simon Says his video. And it's got the right number of views, 12 hours ago, that matches. It's a different length of video than what that actual video is. That's just weird. All right, so now I'll come back to chat and go on to Greg's topic. So nothing there about this video mix-up. So we'll go talk about Greg's topic. He says, I think I'll be swearing off Samsung SSDs up here in Canada. All warranty replacements of Samsung SSDs is the responsibility of the merchant rather than Samsung Canada. Now, I have read some of the other comments already, but when I first read this, I was thinking, well, I thought that's kind of normal that the retailer is first up to bat for a period of time, and then once you get past that period of time, then the manufacturer warranty kicks in. But this is a little more complicated, and this complication I have heard of before. Brian asks, is that Samsung's policy, or do other brands do the same? When we go to this Reddit comment that Brian gives us, it's somebody else experiencing the same thing, but they give an update down here that they did get it resolved, but spent a lot of time and money in trying to resolve it. Now, I don't do a lot of RMA stuff. I don't do a lot of warranty replacements because typically by the time I charge my client for going through the process of claiming a warranty and the shipping and getting it back and the phone conversations, the emails, we've pretty much eaten up the value of whatever it is we're trying to return anyway. So it's pretty rare that I get involved in a warranty replacement for something or warranty coverage. And Greg to Brian, some other parent brands apparently do that. I bought SSD off of Amazon USA only to find out Samsung Canada would not warranty the drive. Here, Amazon LLC USA is not an approved merchant. So I think what he means by here is in Canada, Amazon LLC USA is not an approved merchant. So he bought it off, because he bought it off of USA, Amazon USA, when he's from Canada. I guess is what's going on there. Greg says, yes, to Brian Lightfoot. Of course, none of that is mentioned in the Amazon listing, and the customer rep from Amazon USA was the worst service I've had in years from an online retailer. Now, I'd like to go look at if you have a link for that, Greg, because I think you have to go digging to look up the warranty information. But I think there is a link on listings that I've seen before that'll let you get into the warranty specific specifications, but that's a nuisance. That's a pain. I really wish it would be consistent. Brian says, I've spent 20 years driving limousines around, but I've got nothing to show for it. Good morning. I have the stream on my phone and smart board. Bobby's bored, I guess. He's smart and he's bored on my smart board. What? I have the stream on my phone and my smart what? I don't know what board is. Board. I meant so my students to see. Oh, smart board up on the wall. It's like a chalkboard, but it's smart board so students can see. You're showing this to your students? Wow. Hello, students. Hi. Speedy C, hi Doug and Chad, got distracted. Yeah, what? Doug got distracted? No, it can't happen. Oystein, hello, John Williams, blame it on Ken. How do you deal with a fear of speed bumps? You slowly get over it. You get over it slowly? I guess that could be said either way. I think Ken was at the doctor this morning. Yeah, I got a medical appointment this afternoon myself. And then where do I want to go next? I have a comment to get to on the channel that I've it was from Friday's video. Pineapple Road. On Friday, Aiden is Pineapple Road. On Friday, we were talking about his issue with the laptop, where I showed the video that he sent, and it shows we see the power light where he's got the AC adapter connected to the laptop. The laptop won't turn on. Well, it gives a brief brand screen, but it won't turn on, won't start up. And then we see the light flare up real big, and we hear an electrical noise. And then his response as a comment on that Friday video. Some additional information, not that it matters, but it is interesting. So thanks for giving us this. A few hours, let's make this bigger. A few hours before I recorded the clips, I did try turning the laptop on with the charger connected, and it was pretty much doing the same thing. Although it would initially completely refuse to turn on at all while the charger is connected, before starting to do what it does when the charger is not connected. Before starting to do what it does when the charger is not connected. What? Although it would initially completely refuse to turn on at all while the charger is connected, before starting to do what it does when the charger is not connected. All right. The clips of video, these are all parentheses. The clips of video and the two photos were recorded, taken at about 8:30 p.m. UTC. And yes, my time zone is actually on UTC right now. Universal Time Coordinated, if you didn't know that. And then down here, we have another laptop of the same brand and make, which I got something else to pitch, an idea to pitch here. We have another laptop of the same brand and make and model, which chargers, brand and make, those words mean the same thing, don't they? Which the chargers of the two laptops are interchangeable, same voltage, current, etc. And the other laptop, the green one in the background, it was in the background of the video we were looking at, will charge using either of the chargers. I verified that a few days ago, around the time I first discovered the problem. So there definitely isn't a problem with the charger. Good, that's great to know. I don't even know how, but I didn't notice the noise that it made when I was recording the clip of the charger. When I played the clip on Friday, you can go back to Friday's video to watch it if you want to see that. We could hear an electrical snap, an electrical short, at the time that light flared up real bright. He's telling us here he didn't even notice that until I pointed it out. The green laptop in the background will be going to a new home a few hours before I record the clips. I was restoring the green one to an out-of-box state since I had finished testing it, so that it would do out-of-box experience next time it's powered on. It's something I've started doing whenever I'm sending a computer off to a new home. Now, the idea that came to me by virtue of all this, since you have two identical laptops, swap the batteries. I mentioned in Friday's video that I thought that one of the causes could be the battery, and I have seen exactly this condition happen, where a computer will not turn on when a bad battery is installed in the computer, even if you have the power connected. But if you remove the battery and connect the AC adapter, some laptops will turn on. But in this case, since you have two of the same laptop, you could swap batteries. And if that proves the battery is the source of the trouble, then it could be worth the money to replace the battery, because you could get that inexpensively. I was speculating that the problem could be the AC adapter port on the laptop, in which case if that is the issue, then you'll have the same problem when you swap the batteries. However, maybe it's not a good idea to put the good battery into the laptop that has a bad port, because that might damage that battery. Yeah, now I'm kind of second guessing this, and we know it's an older laptop, probably not worth very much. Maybe it's better to not just mess with it. Let's go take a look at chat. Is there not much more? Nope, not much more. Bobby says, I'm teaching a tech class, and that's why I pick Windows Daily. Wow, that's a high compliment. So I'll make my little pitch for your students, because this applies to your students. If you come to my channel, you can put a comment on any of my videos and ask a Windows tech question, computer tech, and sometimes we get into phones and things like that. You can send an email to me or put a comment on a video. You can also just come into the chat room and ask a question. Myself and the other people that are involved with this channel would just love to respond to whatever question you might have. Because we're weird that way. We enjoy that. What can I say? This is the SSD on the Amazon listing, so let's go look at that. But Brian first is saying the laptop probably has a bad MOSFET near the battery circuit. Yeah, that could absolutely be too. plug the laptop in and look at the circuit board with a thermal camera. Yeah, because it's worth buying a thermal camera to try to fix this old laptop, right? And you'll find the shorted or bad component. Yeah, then learn how to do soldering of components on the motherboard. What do you think of this NVMe? Before we get into that, let's go look at this Amazon listing and see if we can find some explanation here about warranty coverage. That's what I want to see. There's free returns, payment social returns, eligible for a return. This item can be returned, original condition, full refund. That's not really the manufacturer's warranty coverage, is it? Secure transaction may be available to other sellers. Looking around for warranty coverage from the manufacturer to find out what their policy is. Now, one of the problems with Amazon listings or buying from anywhere is lack of consistency. So even if some items do show the warranty policy, both of these two, let's get away from there. Show me this one. In the event your product doesn't work as expected or you'd like someone to walk through the setup, Amazon offers free tech support, yada yada. Technicians help you through, access this option. That doesn't sound like an explanation of what happens after the Amazon coverage period. So I'm going to try Control F and type warranty. Warranty and support. Here we go. Amazon return. If you'd like a copy of manufacturer's warranty for a product found on Amazon.com, you can contact the manufacturer directly. Visit their website for more information. For manufacturer warranties may not apply in all cases, depending upon the factors like the use of the product, where the product was purchased, so that is a factor, or who you purchased the product from is also a factor. Please review carefully the warranty. Contact the manufacturer if you have any questions. Sure be nice to have a link here to that warranty. Let's see, we got 24 occurrences of warranty here. The warranty offers zero help to salvage a drive. The next one, no warranty in Canada for Samsung products, as they say it's the responsibility of Amazon. Now here's something, is go look at the comments, because this is unusual for there to be so much warranty comments. In Canada, all warranty support for Samsung is a responsibility of the retailer at the point of purchase. We apologize for the inconvenience this has caused you. Please take the warranty letter below to your place of purchase for further assistance. There's lots of stuff in here about warranty. Now, are you always going to think to look up warranty information on any product you purchase? Well, if you're in the habit, as I am, of going to read the comments on anything that I purchased, then you would have caught this. So that is one thing that I highly recommend. All these yellows, look, everybody's talking about warranty coverage complaints. So yeah, don't skip doing that piece. Gary Weisenberg's given us a link here, it looks like, to Samsung's warranty. What is covered in your warranty? Any product purchased outside of Canada, such as direct overseas purchase, is not covered by Samsung Electronics Canada's limited manufacturer's warranty. The product may be covered by a warranty applicable in the country of purchase. But now this is saying if you're outside of Canada and you're purchasing from Canada, right? This is the overseas product service policy. So if you're ordering from Amazon Canada and you're in Canada, I'm thinking this statement doesn't apply, because this is overseas product service policy. Any product purchased outside Canada, such as direct overseas purchase, is not covered. So I'm thinking he's in Canada, right? Looking through here, is this is mobile device? Are we on? I think this is for all Samsung products. I don't think it's just mobile. So that was Gary's. Dennis, got your email. I have to shave. Okay, that's a completely unrelated topic. That's regarding our Fortnite. Gary, the problem of purchasing items from a different country. Yeah. Now, I didn't find any shows coming up for Ken Stout, so there's no redirect for this video. And I got through all of the comment from Pineapple Road, Aiden. So I'm out of stuff to talk about. Anybody got a deck of cards? What are we going to do? Yeah, Gary says he's in Canada and bought from USA. Oh, he bought from Amazon USA. Let's go back up here and see what that was. That was Greg M. So he's in Canada. And let's see, all warranty replacement is the responsibility of merchant rather than Samsung Canada. So did he actually buy from Amazon USA? Here, that was Greg M. Of course, none of that is mentioned. The Amazon listing and the customer rep from Amazon USA was worst service I've had in years. So yeah, there's Amazon.com is USA, Amazon.ca, I believe, is Canada, right? Can I even get to that? Amazon.ca. Yeah, that still shows in the URL up at the top, shows Canada. Okay, coming back to the bottom. Greg says, yeah, Samsung Canada told me I would have to deal with Samsung USA for warranty on Amazon USA purchases. I spent $32 to return to Amazon USA. That's Fortnite, so I'm not going to jump over to that. I'm more confused now. Epic. I purchased one from Amazon, returned it, then I bought one from Amazon Canada. Got it. So now he's bought one from Amazon Canada. Was that after swearing off buying Samsung products? What did he say he was going to swear off of? Swearing off Samsung SSDs up here in Canada. But would you be okay with buying from Amazon Canada? Would that be Samsung SSDs up here in Canada? Yeah, it does. I'm assuming that you mean buying SSDs from Amazon USA from Canada. That's what you should be swearing off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and look at Dennis's Fortnite link. I'm going to guess it has something to do with when does the new season start. To clarify any question, we plan to go to downtime for Chapter 4, Season 2 on March 10th. Yeah, because in other places I saw that the new season was coming up on March 9th. It's going to start on March 9th. 2 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, well, now, wait a minute. 2 a.m. Eastern Time. Isn't that going to be March 9th? Or, no, because Universal Time Coordinating would be later. Wouldn't it? It's not earlier. I don't know. If Universal Time Coordinated 2 a.m. Eastern on the 10th, if that's the 9th, then that still would be Thursday. You guys don't care on this channel. Where we at here? I already read that. Greg says, no, I swore off them after Amazon Canada purchase, since Amazon Canada will still handle warranty replacement. I swore off them after the Amazon, so off of them. Swore off of Samsung drives, or swore off of Amazon USA. What are you referring to as them? You did the swearing off after you did the Amazon Canada purchase. Are you swearing off of Amazon Canada or swearing off of Amazon USA? Still don't understand. Ouch about buying Samsung SSDs. Dennis, Epic uses Eastern time zones for tweets. Well, that kind of makes sense because it would be a USA company, right? And he swore off Samsung SSDs completely. No more. I guess that would also mean Samsung M.2s. Okay, Brian, got your message there. All right, I think I'm going to put this to bed now. a little bit earlier than usual because I'm out of things to talk about. We didn't have that many topics being presented. If you'd like to send in a question, anything to do with computers, preferably Windows-based. Sometimes I get a little bit into phones, sometimes into a little bit other tech. Mostly Windows-based computers is what we're about here. You can do that by sending a question to the email address on the screen right now, DougBetts@LiveWindowsTraining.com. You can comment on any of my videos. You can come into the chat room during a live stream and ask a question there. I do live stream 6 days a week. Monday through Friday, it's these Windows Daily episodes that last about half an hour. On Saturday, we do a 2-hour show that starts 2 hours later than this show started today. In Pacific time zone, it's 9 a.m. for Windows Daily. Saturday, it's 11 a.m. Pacific. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Oh, by the way, 0 drop frames up at the top, sending at 6.2 megabits per second, some fluctuation. Have a great day. Catch you later. Goodbye.